No one's ever said that their haircuts look horrible. Probably just being nice. Welcome. Don't touch that camera. Welcome to another installation in our Vincentville haircut series. We have done a couple videos on haircuts. Both of our boys have autism, and so, you know, we kind of just
talk about the struggles and show the struggles of giving them haircuts.
Yeah.
Which we do ourselves because we have tried a haircut place and that's just no good for them. So.
Yeah, that we have just not found a place. I mean,
it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
He has no idea, by the way. He's not in the frame.
The camera's on.
Other people have mentioned to us that they have success going to salons and, you know, they found a barber or a stylist that, you know, is really good with sensory sensitivity and things like that, which I think is fantastic. That's something we'd consider in the future. Right now, it's probably more, I think, the best for us that we continue to try it at home and work the kinks out. And like today, for instance, where we're giving Cormac a haircut, we might not get to Isaac, but at home, let's say that he's having a particularly difficult meltdown. Worst case scenario, we can just stop and run around. We can give ourselves the whole day as opposed to the anxiety I would have going into a salon and feeling like there was a time limit on it. And I know some places are better about that than others, but
also there's the people like staring at you, making you feel very anxious, making your kids feel anxious. Like they're just here in their own house.
Yeah, so something like that might happen out in public that would draw some eyes. And we've discussed the stairs in public before, and that's fine. Like, we're not hiding in our house. We get our boys out all the time. But something that we know that could cause some discomfort, like a haircut, we'd rather do in the comfort of our own home.
It's gotten better, especially for Isaac, our older son, because he understands that we're gonna do a haircut. Like we can tell him that, and he knows what that means. Yeah. And so I feel like he's just gotten more used to it.
The better we've gotten to know him, the more efficient we've been with preparing him for the haircut.
We obviously could like let their hair like keep growing and stuff like some people do, but we like to cut their hair, especially in the summer because it's so hot and sweaty. Cormac gets wicked sweaty. So it's really best for him to have shorter hair in summer.
He sweats like I do. Like I'm sweating right now, and it's not even warm in here.
Got that from you.
His hair, it's not really long, but it is time.
It gets harder to cut their hair if we wait too long.
That's
it makes it way harder. So it's like maybe we'll just do it when it looks kind of long.
Right.
It'll just be better.
We used to use this. It's like a quiet clipper. I think it was from Norelco. That is in theory good for kids who have sensory issues. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out with that because our boys have thick hair and it's tough to get through. So we were taking a situation that they're going to be uncomfortable in anyways and just prolonging it with a weaker clipper. So I actually ran out to the store and got a new one. So now we're using a totally standard clipper that we just got from Target. I don't know that the clipper really matters. It's very standard. It's powerful enough and wireless, and those are the things that we kind of want. Just something that's going to cut through like butter, you know what I mean? I've also seen other products people have sort of brought to my attention. I don't remember what the product is called. It's attached at the end of a scissor, and you can, I'll put the name of it right here, attached to the end of a scissor, and you can kind of cut along, and it wouldn't have the buzzing and the noise. And that's something we could consider as well. We're gonna work with what we have at this very moment because it's what we have at this very moment.
And it's not bad. Like, last time we used it on Isaac, he was, like, pretty okay with it.
It actually cuts through the hair, and it takes what was, like, a 20-minute process before, and it makes it into, like, a 5-minute thing. We'll do it on the floor on a stool where his feet can touch the floor, and so, because he's a big-time sensory seeker, he doesn't like to sit still, and so we're going to have to hold him still. You know, we want to do it in a way that is going to be most comfortable for him.
You look really tan.
I know, I do look tan.
I look like really pale, and I thought that I had a tan, but looking next to you, I don't, apparently.
Do you want me to give you a tan while I'm editing it in post-production? Look at how tan she is. Oh my god, you're so tan.
I actually do feel like I'm tan. Like, when I look in the mirror, I look way more tan than I normally am.
Yeah.
But I just tan very well.
I get abnormally. I do. Okay, so
we'll get right into it.
We'll get right into it and see how it goes. I'm not a hairstylist. I don't claim to be. All I can really do is a decent enough haircut and keep my boys comfortable. Sometimes it's just a buzz cut. Sometimes try to get a little fancy and fade it in, but the end result is less important than the process to me. Usually it looks good enough, I think, and no one's ever said that their haircuts look horrible. Probably just being nice. It's time to get the boy. Prepare him a little bit if we can, and we're also going to, hey Ray, let's get a towel for him. He really likes fabrics and towels. He loves to walk around the house with a towel and put a towel on his face. So it might be a good idea to have a towel, and we can just, comfort him with that. We also tend to do it with Isaac, we do it in, I think, 20-second blocks, and we can communicate that to him. Cormac does not really understand the concept of counting and taking breaks, so we'll see how it goes. Maybe he'll understand if we try it. So we'll try.
We'll try to get as much done as we can.
Got it. All right, the boy, is he ready? Could you also bring his an animal friend for him? We've tried iPad before too, but once the haircut starts, both boys are immediately totally disinterested with the iPad. So it's just trying to figure out what works best. Cormac loves to walk around with his little animal friends, so we'll bring some along. All right, buddy, let's make it quick. Huh? 1, 2, 3. So that works. Good job. You got a great shaped head, unlike your dad. Making one more time. What do you think? Are we done?
Okay, yeah.
All done. You did a great job. Let's get his face. Yep, absolutely. You got a little nice towel.
Yeah, I'm starting a bath for him because he's got hair all over him, but he did a good job. A really good job calming down after. And he looks like a new man.
I know. I'll show it close up in a second.
I just really wish we could explain to him what we're doing and have him understand before we're doing it and not get so mad like if he just knew what it was. At some point he probably will understand it, so.
Let's take a look at that cut, dude. If you're a hairstylist, just give me a break, okay? I already noticed some patchy parts, and I always say, don't I, Rachel, like, oh, well, I'll fix that up.
Yeah,
I'm always like, oh, don't worry about it. I'll fix those little tiny parts, no big deal. And then we never, ever touch up afterwards. Like, once it's done, we're totally done. So I have to assume that's going to be the same case this time. It's like, we're done, okay? This is his summer cut. This is the... Cormac, come here. Show the people.
He wants to take a bath.
Oh, he wants the bath. Okay. That's probably for the best right now. She doesn't get hair all over the house. But once he's out of the bath, and look how sweaty I am from that process too, by the way. I'd say that took like, what, 7 minutes, would you say? Which is a lot quicker than we used to be. I'll show you the final product. Just don't judge me, okay? Bath is done. That didn't look too bad. It's patchy in places, but I'm not gonna zoom in too close for you to see all that jazz.
I think it looks good. And it is a little longer on top, which looks really cute.
I could do anything I want to his hair and it would look like really handsome.
That's it.
Well, we have to give Isaac a haircut soon too.
Yeah, but maybe not today.
No, not in this video.
Yeah. It did go well. It went how I expected because he always does freak out. I mean, he did freak out.
Oh,
and
sure.
if we were in a public place and he was more that way, it would feel more stressful, I think.
Well, I agree. Me personally, I wouldn't have been able to probably keep my calm to that level throughout the process if we were in public. It's just the reality of it, I can't help it.
Cormac, you want to show everybody the new look? Stylish kid here. Do you even recognize yourself?
No, because he's an adult now.
Look at you. You look so old. So cute. I feel like he's fascinated. You look different.
Wait till Isaac gets home from school and sees your new look.
Yeah.
He's not going to be jealous, though. He doesn't want a haircut either.
He'll probably say, no, I don't want a haircut,
He
just
will.
Cormac.
He totally
That's
will.
what he'll say.
We are not going for perfection. We're going for progress. That's kind of, what we do as autism parents in general, and so that's no different for haircuts. Post-haircut, the time it took to settle down afterwards, he was almost instantaneous this time, so boom, step in the right direction. Please like this video if you got something out of it, either entertainment, laughing at us and our struggles, or some information, I don't know. And share some of your experiences if you do have some. I know there's a lot of good information out there, so we're always trying to learn. Until next time,
See you soon.
see you later.